Today, I'm going to review how much YouTube paid me after reaching 1000 subscribers. I'll be going over the whole process from channel creation, to research, to monetization. In 2024, I challenged myself to start a YouTube channel and get monetized within 90 days. The goal was to educate people on how to improve their finances by starting a side hustle, saving, and investing. Because I have over 5 years of experience in investing and entrepreneurship, this will be right up my alley. I also chose finance as my niche because it's one of the highest paying niches on YouTube. If you are new here, I've actually started a YouTube channel in the past and got it to over 1 million views. However, the channel felt inauthentic because it was faceless. This time, I wanted to review my face and voice because it allows me to connect with my audience on a deeper level. Because this was something I've never done before, I did a lot of research about what equipment to buy. Here are the ones that I've bought. For the microphone, I bought the Shure SM7DB, which is arguably the best microphone in the world. It's used by popular podcasters like Joe Rogan, Theo Vaughn, and Andrew Huberman. To connect my microphone to the PC, I got the Shure MV-X2U digital audio interface and an XLR cable. Lastly, for the webcam, I chose the Razer Kiyo Pro Ultra. I uploaded my first video a day after, which is a tutorial on how to use Coinbase to buy cryptocurrencies. It didn't perform as well as I hoped, and it has under 500 views to date. My plan was to utilize SEO to get the video to rank on YouTube search. However, this failed because my channel was too small to rank for such a competitive keyword. For the next 3 videos, I used the same strategy, hoping that one of them would rank at the top of YouTube search. This includes a Bitcoin price prediction, Bitcoin versus Bitcoin ETFs, and how to use the Moomoo trading app. Unfortunately, none of them performed well because they didn't rank well on search. At that point, I decided to pivot and try something different. The 6th video that I uploaded was a review of Digital Launchpad by Iman Gadzhi, who was a very popular entrepreneur on YouTube. The video was a success because I used the name of a public figure and reviewed his course for potential buyers. In addition, the title I Tried seems to work very well on YouTube, with YouTubers like Ryan Trahan, Brownie, and Will Tennyson using it. The video ended up getting over 4,000 views from both browse and search features. My 7th video was a review of The Real World by Andrew Tate. It's currently my most viewed video with over 45,000 views. If you take a look at its stats on the first day, the video only got less than 500 impressions in 12 hours. However, the video exploded after 13 hours, going from 500 impressions to 14,000 impressions and 1,000 views. Over the next few months, I utilized the same strategy to grow my YouTube channel. The strategy was to add I at the start of my videos titles. I also made sure that my thumbnails were eye-catching and clickable. Using this strategy, I managed to get 1000 views on most of my videos, including buying Wall Street Bet stocks, starting a faceless YouTube channel, and buying Luke Belma's $599 course. Within 3 months, I managed to hit 500 subscribers with this YouTube channel with 19 videos. The bulk of my subscribers came from the Andrew Tate video that I uploaded, which consistently gains views from search traffic. My initial goal was to hit 1000 subscribers by then. However, I realized that it was harder than I expected. This is because none of my videos were exceptionally viral except for this video. It wasn't until I uploaded this video titled, I tried making money posting tweets on X for 90 days. This was another challenge I was doing along with getting this YouTube channel to 1000 subscribers. As you can see from the analytics, the video took off just after 4 days and it currently has over 100,000 impressions and 14,000 total views. This video got me close to an additional 200 subscribers. 1 year and 1 month after I started this YouTube channel, I finally hit 1000 subscribers. It took me 45 videos and 97,000 total views. The traffic sources include 41% search, 38% browse, and 7.8% suggested. I didn't really share this channel anywhere apart from Twitter because I wanted purely organic views. I also wanted to challenge myself to start this channel from scratch without making use of my existing audience. I can say that I've succeeded because less than 5% of my total views came from external sources. It's now time for the review. After getting monetized on April 23, I made a total of $133.13 from YouTube AdSense. This means that I've earned an average of $2 to $3 per day since I was monetized on YouTube. However, almost all of my revenue came from one single video, which is the Tinder video that I uploaded. As you can see, I made a total of $112 from this video itself. This is because the popular videos that I've uploaded in the past have already died, and they are making me almost nothing today. If you don't already know, each video that you upload on YouTube has a lifespan, and that lifespan is determined by a lot of factors. This includes the video's click-through rate, retention, competitiveness, seasonality, and more. That being said, this Tinder video that I uploaded is still going strong, averaging about 500 views per day. For ad revenue, there are a couple of metrics that you need to know. The first is RPM, and the second is CPM. RPM means revenue per thousand views, and CPM is how much advertisers are willing to pay per thousand views. The CPM of my Tinder video is $8.75, which means that advertisers are willing to pay $8.75 per thousand views that this video gets. On the other hand, the RPM of this video is $3.14, which means that I make $3.14 every 1000 views it gets. This is after YouTube's cut, where they take 45% of my earnings, while I keep the other 55%. Unfortunately, this is the only accurate data on RPMs and CPMs that I have on this channel. Like I mentioned earlier, the popular videos that I've uploaded in the past have already died down, so I'm barely earning anything from them. For example, the Andrew Tate video that I uploaded in the past only has an RPM of 10 cents despite having over 45,000 views. The reason why the RPM on this video is so low is because YouTube only calculates the RPM after I was monetized and not before that. This means that the $4.52 that I've earned from this video only came from 864 views, with April 22 being the day that I was monetized. This places this video's RPM to approximately $5.23. Now that I'm monetized on YouTube, I'd like to share a couple of very important monetization tips. The first tip is that you can apply to the YouTube Partner Program before you even reach 1000 subscribers. Once you reach 500 subscribers and 3000 watch hours, you can already apply to it. This will give you access to monetization features like super chats, super stickers, and memberships. Once you're accepted into the program, you'll automatically get access to ad revenue sharing when you hit 1000 subscribers and 4000 watch hours. This is to prevent you from waiting to get accepted into the YouTube Partner Program if you were to apply for it at 1000 subscribers. This is important because if you have a viral video that's already getting views, even just 1 or 2 days of disabled monetization can lead to a loss of income. The second monetization tip is to try making your videos more than 8 minutes long. YouTube has a monetization feature called mid-roll ads, which will play in the middle of your videos. However, you can only enable it if the duration of your video is 8 minutes or longer. By enabling this feature, you can increase your revenue as it leads to higher CPMs and RPMs. After working on this YouTube channel for more than a year, here are the biggest lessons that I've learned to get to 1000 subscribers fast. The first lesson is to find outliers on YouTube and remake them. For example, the Andrew Tate video that I've uploaded is inspired by several other channels that have already performed well with it. To find outliers, you can simply browse videos on YouTube's homepage and find videos that are performing better than a channel's average views. The second lesson is to have a good title and thumbnail. You can spend hours editing the best video ever, but if it has a bad title and thumbnail, it won't get any views. If you don't know how to title your video or what to add in your thumbnail, you can take inspiration from other successful videos in your niche. To create a thumbnail, you can use a free tool like Canva or paid tools like Photoshop or Adobe XD. The final lesson is to title your videos such that they target both YouTube search and browse features. The Andrew Tate video that I uploaded is the perfect example for this. Instead of just titling the video, I tried Andrew Tate's $49 course for 24 hours. I added the real world review at the end of it. To rank on YouTube search, make sure to also add relevant tags in the video's details and keywords in the description. Lastly, you can use a YouTube text extractor tool online to copy the text of a successful video and use it for your own video.